It's been a little while, a couple weeks since I played. Been a little busy past couple of weekends, but we're back, and where we left off, I believe, is setting us up for the 6th assassination. Boy, is this loud to anyone else but me? Let's see. Yeah, OBS says it's pretty loud. Try and just tone that down.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard.
Just slightly. Okay. Well, knock everything down by 1. Maybe that's better. At least for me. I mean, I could turn it down on my computer, but I don't know how that affects you guys exactly. And the audio, I think, is decent enough, so long as you can hear the game, so long as you can hear me. Usually I'm more quiet than the game. Most times I take a look. Okay, why don't we take a look at what we're supposed to do. Return to Bureau Leader. Alright. I'm glad I didn't get too far away. Still gotta remember how to fight
What
and
news,
everything.
Novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay. No last words? Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I do remember that conversation from last time. And I do not like having somebody else's life on the line. Alright, so... where is this? What do? This big flashing one, yeah. Okay, hidden blade.
You think I'll have your hand for that. I need help. Please, anyone. Foolish old man. Thief! You are think your God cares what happens to you? You're hurting me. You have no business here. Children of God. Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. I'll have your head.
اغرب عن وجهي.
Die, infidel! إنه يعرض إلى طريق المسدود.
Altair, please.
Come back here.
You wish to die? So
You'll
be it.
never get away. You're mine. ثمن خطاياك.
Can you guys attack?
أيها الجابر سوف تموت هنا. جابر ملعون. كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! Running! You have a look! You won't be disappointed! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
Alright, that's enough.
Chase him down! Get him! Get him! Get him! Stop him! Stay on him!
What a cluster.
I'll have your head! I will catch you! He won't get away! Everyone can get away! Yeah! Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
Thank God. Alright. In the beginning, that wasn't a problem because I need to get used to the combat again. But it just got annoying. Alright. This time, do better.
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Whatever we wish. Don't hurt me, please!
Does that bow guy not move?
Think your God cares
Doesn't
what
seem
happens
to.
You? Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Well,
What is it?
We can do whatever we wish.
don't mind me.
We can do whatever we wish.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Up there. Okay.
Heretic! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Don't hurt me, please!
Oh, baby.
Stop this, please! You're
Heretic!
You think your God cares what happens to you?
Alright, so I want to take this guy out.
There's nowhere to run, old man. Leave this place. There's nowhere to run, old man. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Okay. Now, we have to get down there, probably listen to a speech, make sure that guy all the way on the left doesn't die. What's the best way to go about doing this? Probably coming in from the sides. Up there looks pretty heavily guarded. I don't know what's gonna happen if I just come down from over here. Now recording. I can't actually go down the ladder. And I can't climb up. I don't know. I think this might be bugged. Pardon me. Brother. I don't know. I guess we're gonna try going out to the crowd. Yeah, okay. A little weird.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You know I can do that. Who do you take your trust
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Succubus!
Fuck. Wow. I didn't do anything! Alright. We're just gonna kill everyone. That works.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me,
It's those damn
what's your
crazy
part in
people.
all
They
this?
just push me and
Do
it
you
sets
intend
off
to
all the
defend
guards.
yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was
An opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
So this is like the first guy in a long time that actually deserved to die. We have a fight. Let me just take out the entire city. Hello, people. Oh, baby.
We are the true children of God.
I don't know if that guy was a guard. That may have been a mistake, but you know, these things happen. This guy's gonna see me. Alright.
Follow a false God.
I need help! Please, anyone! Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this, old man? Stop this man! You won't get away from me! I will find you! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they run, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Alright. Not too shabby. I've had worse. Other than killing about 20 people right in the
Jerusalem
beginning.
needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Pretty much.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
This guy thinks he's so smart. But who's the one with two
Fast
arms?
forward in memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Fast travel.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
It's been like 3 or 4 hours, man. Done already.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
You just said there's assassins after me.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you.
Yeah, in the computer.
You just have to know where to look.
Yeah, right there. Got it. Thanks. See you, Lucy. Can I help you?
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Oh. I see how it is. Alright. It's just like, who's stopping you? Alright. Last I checked, we had a key. Let's go check that computer real quick. Can I go into this by myself? Apparently I can. Alright, what's this say? Enter password. Alright, what haven't we read? My memory's so bad, I have no idea if we've actually read these or not. I think we would have read September 3rd. That's fine. What about this one? Alright. Dun dun dun. Pretty sure. She killed herself. Something about her relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in company ink. I do remember that one. Alright, that's fine. What about his computer? She doesn't seem to be getting much done on her computer. September 5th. I would see. Told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring shit up again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouch for her. You're responsible for her. Aubrey Jacobs, 1003 extension. Okay. Tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for the decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed, citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunications satellite. Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Boring. What else you got? Okay, we read that. Deleted items. What's this? I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing. Tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell. Anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you'll pay. You crazy bastards. You'll pay. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, you are all reminded of sections 2.15 in your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information by the investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage in its business. You acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by you will therefore result in irreparable harm to Abstergo, the extent of which would be difficult to ascertain, and in any event, money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in the event of such a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this agreement by you, Abstergo shall be entitled to injunction or other equitable relief as the court deems appropriate, in addition to any other remedies which it may have available. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your human resources manager. We thank you in advance for your compliance. Okay. So it sounds like if somebody fucks up, monetary damages are not all that they're going to be expecting. Now what? Can I actually leave this place, or am I just gonna lay in the bed while assassins come and try and take me away? Can I get out? No. Wonder what they're drilling over in the Antarctic. Nothing. Okay. Well, onto the bed. Or do I just go to sleep? Yeah, I think that's what they want me to do. I'm sorry, because I don't think we're going to be able to progress. Memory block 4, I can't go past it, so... I wish you could run, Desmond. Don't ask me why, but I'm just going to check the bathroom. Just in case there's something new. Doesn't look to be like anything. The following morning, Lucy's back at her station, getting nothing done on the computer. Warren's here.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Nah. Oh, they don't even feed me.
Start your memory already.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Like a better sword, maybe, or... Really? Defense break. Alright, so we know our next 2 targets. After that, I believe we only have 1 more.
not merely hold your blade, become one with it. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yep. Oh yeah, didn't we learn dodging? I gotta refresh myself on that. Press X right after a step. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, step.
Perfect.
I see.
Yeah. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
How do you dodge?
Now.
What? Oh, I see. Dodging's a bad. Okay. How do I get out of this?
You must be busy. I understand.
I am. So what I decided was dodging is not worth it.
You must be busy. I understand.
Nor is guard breaking. We'll just do what we've been doing. So, where to go? Akayar is how you pronounce that, in Damascus. Why don't we just go to Damascus first? Bureau.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Alright, so same old, same old. Do some missions, a bit of exploring. We are going to go south. Right here.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Okay.
I think I've seen everything now.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Pardon me.
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟ لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Please, somebody help me.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
ارحل من هنا. موت أيها اللص.
I mean,
ارحل انتهى الأمر.
I guess.
موت أيها اللص.
No,
ارحل
I
انتهى
don't think we
الأمر.
need to.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
How to get up here?
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
لص.
How about you turn around and go away?
families sitting
What?
dying.
No, I don't want this guy. Where's our thing? Right there. I don't think I can make that jump.
I have nothing.
But perhaps from up here.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Victory! Praise be Salahadin!
You must
He
not
has
trespass
found the
here.
strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Okay. So, we already know that I hate rooftop races. So basically, I'm just gonna start doing viewpoints until we get 3 investigations done.
Be wary, friend.
Please, sir, have any money? Please,
Everywhere.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Always. Be strong.
Please, somebody help me.
What أيها اللص?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them.
Up there.
It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
Bother someone else.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
He's going to hurt
So
someone.
our
I know
fathers
what is that
dwelled
man
in
thinking.
darkness,
He's going
and
to
their
hurt
fathers before them.
he
It
does,
does
I
not
won't
mean
hurt.
we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair
not allowed
lead
to
you
be
to
here.
revelation. Let
Says
him
who?
lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw...
What is up with this music? I like it, I just don't know what has brought it upon us. Altair, please. Okay, so right here we have do an assassination, cool, and an interrogation. We'll do this first.
Though our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
undoubtedly, the moment I punch this guy, I'm gonna have like 3 other people on me. Depending where he goes. It's over here, that's not bad.
How dare you! This is painful to watch. That was unwise! He's attacking me! Somebody do something! You'll regret that your liberty. How can one expect to defeat? Suppose I'll have to conclude.
I don't know how to block, so...
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
When you are blind, the words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Alright. Nothing to see here.
What happened to this? Who's done this? Tell me! Who did this?
So he's inside this building.
Go away!
Consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say...
Ah, no, right there.
The one who's done this.
Okay, what do you want?
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
What? Like 5 people? Really?
Where is the one responsible for this?
Without being exposed? Oh, we are fucked.
Go pester someone else.
The will of God, and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
It's a crusade.
I wonder if he's hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Let's go. I've done nothing.
Oh, these guys.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Leave, peasant, before I make leave now. Leave, peasant, before I make
Cool. Was that the wrong person? One of 5. Honestly, I don't see this happening. Listen, buddy.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Where is this guy?
I have everything you'll ever need. All right, where are you? Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Come on.
We must fight them in any way.
If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these murderers might be avenged.
There's nothing.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
I've got what you need.
I beg of you, just a
Do I look like a merchant?
please.
No. So go away.
There will be no stopping him. On Jerusalem next.
Alright, 2 more.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, and always there.
Leave now and I'll let you live. Someone save me from this.
From what? What did I do? I can't. Sit on the bench, man. Alright, never mind. I don't understand. And I don't want to do that again. So, onward to this viewpoint. Like, I have no problem being exposed if I feel like I did something to set it off, but I don't think I did. Maybe it won't be so hard if I just kill everybody.
You have no business here. Leave.
Alright, what else do we have? Nothing. Let's go to the far one.
I knew he'd hit someone. Running like what is he running? How much longer must this go on?
Look at this. I can just sprint through the streets and I won't set anyone off.
You something to say?
Buddy. You know, I just...
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Weha.
You can't escape! I will end your life! I'll have your head!
That was a good one.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You guys saw what happened. That guy pushed me. What was I supposed to do? Just roll over and take that? Yeah, I guess we're making our way there.
Leave now. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Well. Alright, I don't even want to be here anyway.
English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Is it up there? Might be.
Come no further.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Ah, it's up there. Okie doke.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Need to
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
a
sick and
spot
hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
to
coins?
sit.
Oh my, did you not see me here? Just ran into that purse.
Hmm.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer
No,
kaçmasına
you don't
izin vermeyin.
understand. I have nothing. Don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
لن تخدعني مرة أخرى.
My family's sick and dying.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
No, you don't understand.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have nothing.
Lady, please. Alright.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. Come back here! You'll never get away! You can't escape! Stay on him! You'll never get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Fayda etmez.
ثمن خطاياك سوف تموت هنا
Alright. No problem.
May God have mercy.
How could I have lost him?
They call these like rooftop gardens. Nothing is ever growing in these. Ever. Okay. Now.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no
Up there. Okay. Let's try this.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Don't shoot me. It's kind of cheating. Alright, we're a little past an hour. Hopefully I have an investigation. I do. Pickpocket, I'll probably fail this 2 or 3 times. But then we'll be set up for the assassination once I pause and resume the stream.
There will be no stopping him.
Let me out.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Oh man, I do not like these guys.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of
We found the
God.
place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me.
There is no greater glory than
Oh my gosh, these guys are so annoying.
Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end it before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Oh, I'm so happy that worked. Going through that crowd of crazy people was just so annoying. Okay, return to the Bureau. Is there a fast travel option for this? Like, if I just hold it long enough?
Dirty thief.
Like what you see?
What's he doing?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
See anything you like? You're hurting me. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that. Move.
Won't anyone help me?
Thief! You are filth! Thief! You are filth!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Will do. But let me out.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to pause the stream for a couple minutes. I'll be back. We'll do the assassination, then we'll set ourselves up for the second assassination. If we have time, finish that off and see what the ninth and presumably the final assassination is all about. Thank you guys for watching. It's been another shitty Let's Play. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be coming shortly. So bye.